Yo, what up, fam? It's your boy, Savage, baby. Anyway, looking fresh as hell. So I want to drop a little nugget. I ain't hollered at y'all in a minute, but it's Saturday. I'm on the grind, baby. I got 5 appointments with new sellers in this little area that I'm working. I got 4 buyers coming to look at my 2 houses that I have under contract. I got a little dude in this little town I kind of made friends with that's helping me out. He's gonna monitor the people coming to look at this one house because it's like a 4-hour window while I'm out there busting out contracts, going to these appointments and building a rapport with the seller and all that. I just wanted to let y'all know, again, with like my last video about being a marketing professional, right? All these appointments I have today, the 5 appointments I have with sellers today, potential sellers, all came to me yesterday. They all called yesterday as a result of my marketing. So you need to turn up your damn marketing. Pick 3 different avenues of marketing that you can afford and that you can do consistently without driving yourself freaking insane, that you can keep going without, putting a ton of effort into it. Some automated stuff. Deal Machine is killer. I got a link to that if you want to, sign up for Deal Machine. I highly recommend it. And there's strategies to use with Deal Machine as well. Just because you got it and you put 3 properties in there don't mean it's going to do nothing. You got to work that thing, and there's different ways you can do it. And a lot of things that you need to know about it that you can't find out unless somebody tells you how they're doing it. But like the way I'm doing it, crushing it. Like literally, I backed off a lot of my stuff, man, and really, Deal Machine is pulling down the deals right now, big time. Deal Machine is pulling in the deals. And, you got to spend some money in marketing to get the return. You can't spend $50 and expect to make $10,000. It don't work like that. But you spend $1,000, you can make $10,000. Believe that. You spend $400, you can make $20,000. But you can't spend $30 and expect to make $20,000. Shit don't work like that. Your job as a wholesaler or a real estate professional, real estate investor, is to be a professional marketing genius, guru. Find what works in your area and go hard on it. That's the only thing I can say. The real estate's just a product, Joe. But the marketing, I can't say this enough. And all these people out here don't really say that shit. They just say stuff like, be consistent. They don't tell you exactly what's going on. I'm crushing it with Deal Machine. And a couple other things. I got a VA that's doing some stuff for me. And but really, right now, the number 1 avenue I'm using for marketing is Deal Machine. Slaying it. So get your damn marketing on. Keep that shit consistent. What's good about Deal Machine is it's consistent. Once you drop it in there one time, drop a property in there, it's consistent on its own. You don't ever have to think about it again. There's a certain way you want to set up your postcards. You want to make sure that you got as many signatures on there as possible. Signatures meaning ways to contact you. You want to have your email on there. You want to plug your Facebook on there, like your little @ like mine is @MHI We Buy Houses. Put that on there. You want to have your website address, your phone number. I got a text to code on there. Text sell it to this number. Boom, automatic notification in my phone. I got like 6 different avenues for people to contact me on my postcard. Like you want to be swarming that shit. Put your IG on there if you want. But don't be putting stuff on there where you're talking shit. Put your professional stuff on there. So if they look you up on Facebook and they go to your Facebook business page, ain't a bunch of dumb shit on there. It's got to be professional and real estate only or whatever. So, but you want to have your signatures. Here's a trick I'm about to drop on you. And this is all gonna go ding, duh. Why didn't I think of that? Just want to flash the watch at you. But anyway, you'll realize that this is what you've been looking at this whole time and didn't even realize it. But the signature thing, right? Whenever you get an email from a company, what's it got down at the bottom? A whole bunch of shit. The name, the email, Facebook, the website, phone number, right? Those are called your signatures. You want to have as many signatures as you can get, different ways to contact you and follow you and all that. And you want to have that on all of your marketing. Everything, flyers, postcards, emails, texts, letters, signs, your website, all that shit, man. Your Facebook. You want people to have 10 different ways to hit you up, or at least as many as you can get. All right? And if you look at all these emails you've been getting blasted with, I'm sure all of y'all are getting spammed like I am. I got email addresses that I don't even use anymore because they've just been overrun with the shit, with the drip campaigns from all these various companies and stuff. But anywho, if you look at the bottom of those emails, anytime a realtor sends you an email, look at the bottom of it. Tons of signatures. You need to have that on all of your marketing. Everywhere you put something out, you need to have all that on there. And it all got to have a web address. You start tying everything back to your website, watch the magic happen, baby. People are going to start going to your website. People are going to start sending you an email. And yeah, if you spend $100 on Deal Machine, or 100, you send out 100 emails, whatever, right? You do a Facebook ad for $100 and you don't get a deal. People are like, oh man, this shit don't work. Come on now. That's where we go back to these people talking about consistency. Keep sending that shit out there. Keep dropping 100 emails. Keep dropping 100 Facebook posts. Keep dropping 100 postcards. Keep doing it. And you'll see. You will see. That shit will pay off. So what? You spend $500 on shit and you made 10 grand. I mean, that's a no-brainer, bro. Don't overextend yourself. Obviously, you need to make sure you can pay your bills and stuff. But don't be cheap on the marketing money and do something one time. Even if you did it sent out 1,000 postcards and didn't get no calls, maybe it's your postcard needs to be brushed up on. Maybe you don't look professional. Maybe there's too much wording on there. Keep it simple and to the point, and make it look personable, and get all your signatures on there. That's really what it boils down to. If you just make it all wordy and lengthy and people got to sit down and fucking focus and read it, it's not going to be effective. People are have a short attention span nowadays, and they're lazy. So that's where all the different forms of signatures on there comes in handy. A text-to code is awesome because it automatically opts them into your drip, and it's lazy. It's lazy as fuck. You're not even texting a whole word, and you're not even texting a whole number. You know what I'm saying? And so put that on everything. You can get a text-to code on the internet, just Google it. And you can probably get one for $2 a month or some shit. $5 a month. I got a system that I'm paying for that does text blasts and all that, voicemail blasts and everything. And I got a couple of text-to codes that are in my subscription. So you can do that too. Call Loop provides a text-to code, but you got to pay for the services. So, man, I got the hookup on the Call Loop. I spent $400. I got 15,000 text messages. That's a lot. It's gonna take me a minute to lick them out because I'm not texting people every day. I'm not trying to get them to all unsubscribe. I just hit them up once, every 6, 7, 8, 9 days, something like that. Or if I'm advertising a property, I'll drop one about 4 days before I show it, and then I'll drop one the day of, about 3 hours before I show it. And the first couple text blasts I did, I didn't get no response. Didn't get nobody showing up, nothing. But I was like, okay, that's cool. I already paid for this shit. I'm just gonna keep on doing it. Next thing you know, somebody texting me back. So keep at it, dude. Keep doing it. Keep sending the shit out. Keep it. Don't overextend yourself. Put some money aside, a little budget for your marketing per week, per month, whatever you gotta do, and pick something that's effective, like Deal Machine. I know that's effective. and work that shit. I'm spending about $600 a month on Deal Machine, right? But dude, I got 2 deals right now. I could have had 3 more, but the people were weird about the contract. They thought I was going to show up with a bag of money and shit, and they didn't want to sign nothing. And those deals are still potential later on when they don't sell it with all their dumb shit. They're gonna call me back because I kept it professional and I kept it legit and I kept it informative, and I didn't lose my temper with them. One dude I kind of did, but not really. But he still texted me and shit. So I don't think I lost the deal yet. Might just take a little bit longer for him to come around once he realizes it ain't selling with his old stupid shit. So maybe he'll come around and be like, yeah, that guy was right. I ain't gonna sell the house with my stupid shit. Let me call Justin, he knows what's up. So anywho, yeah, get on out the way, baby. Putting around over here. I hate bad drivers. God bless you, woman. That's my new tactic. Whenever people piss me off in the car, I just bless them. Anyway, keep your marketing going, dude. It's okay if you lose a deal or 2. That don't mean it's gone forever. Recontact those people. A lot of your deals going to come from follow-ups. Just because somebody ain't interested right out the gate, don't mean they ain't going to be interested in a month when their light bill, comes in, or when their credit card gets, maxed out, or when their car gets repossessed, or they lose their job, or their boyfriend breaks up with them, or their wife, breaks up with them, and they got to sell the house. Whatever. You never know. You never know what people's motivation is. Just because it's on a pre-foreclosure list don't mean that's the reason why they need to sell. They might not care about that house no more. That house might have become an anchor to them. That house might be weighing them down, dude. So there's a lot of motivations besides just being vacant or being on a list or being behind on taxes. Sometimes people got money and they behind on their taxes anyway just because they don't like to pay the government. And I feel their pain because I don't either. But that don't mean that that's their motivation to sell. So don't just jump on them like they broke, because they might not be broke. But anyway, keep your marketing consistent. Just because it don't work the first 1 or 2 times don't mean it don't work. I'm here right now testifying, and when the first part of testifying is the test, I've tested it, and now I'm testifying the Deal Machine is gonna fucking kill it. If you put some money on it and you make your postcards dope and not too super wordy and shit, and put all your signatures on there and keep sending them out, keep sending them out, keep sending them out. I'm telling you, I only been using it. I only been going hard on Deal Machine for like a month and a half. Killing it, bro. I'm telling you. Stay consistent with that shit. Use the fucking system. You don't have to use 40 different forms of marketing. You can use one if that's all you can afford. But use that motherfucker to death. Okay? Try to find free shit. Emailing's free. MailChimp is free. Up to 2,500 people on your contact list. You can email them 15,000 times a day if you want. I don't recommend that because they'll mark you as spam and get you shut down. You want to trickle them emails out about 100, 200 at a time. Because if too many people click spam, they'll shut your account down. Because cold email is, against the rules or something. But I'm cold emailing the hell out of people and I ain't getting shut down. But that's because I ain't sending out 5,000 emails at one time. I'm sending out about 150, then the next day 150, next day 150, next day 150. So I'm not like, there might be 2 or 3 people one or 2 people out of the 150 that click it as spam, and maybe 15 of them unsubscribe or whatever. But if you send out 5,000 emails and 50 of them spam it, mark it as spam, they're gonna shut you down. So be smart about the shit. Trickle it out. Anyway, Deal Machine works. Use that shit. If you want a code to sign up, when you go on the Deal Machine and they ask you for a promo code, put in 0800. That's your boy. I think you get like 20 free credits or something. But anywho, holla. Good luck. Savage Investor, baby.